Continue investigating the Robotics Club. Fucking hooray. Can I not do that right now? Oh, I had to walk out first.
Crying out loud.
The nerve of that cheeky little robot nerd. You think he's just going to hire an outside counselor? Aren't you from the MRC?
It's Yagami.
I'm Yagami. Just started as the Robotics Club outside counselor, too.
Huh?
Oh my. That means you're him. My name's Itokura. I'm the advisor to the Robotics Club.
Either way,
Have you got business with them? I take it no one told you an outside counselor was coming?
I guess you heard me. Yes, isn't that just awful? Oh, right. If you're here as a counselor, would you have time for a chat? Perhaps just over there?
yep.
Yeah, let's do that. I was actually hoping to speak to the teachers, the acting advisor.
Yagami-sensei.
There aren't many students around right now. It's a great spot to relax and talk.
Okay, time to ask Akita-sensei about the Robotics Club.
Either way,
This Okitagawa kid. We chatted while the club was in session. He seemed like a model student.
Well, he certainly is a wonder. The Robotics Club really turned around thanks to him. The previous members were just a bunch of kids who loved robots. The club was more of a hobby to them. I'd pop in from time to time, and they'd be reading manga, taking naps, things like that.
oh,
It felt more like a lazy culture club.
So you can imagine why I admired Okitagawa-kun's raised sharp gumption at first. He changed up the system so just 4 members could build a high-quality robot, plus he pulled in major funding from a shopping district. Did I mention those funds totaled over 1,000,000 yen?
huh?
Over 1,000,000. That's incredible.
Does that mean?
What kind of shopping district would dish out that much? Is it in Ijincho?
No.
No, it's apparently where Okitagawa's from, a shopping district in Tokyo. Acquaintances of his whom he somehow persuaded.
Huh.
He's really something.
Excuse me.
So, I've been hearing the Robotics Club members and the advisor don't get along too well.
Yes.
Yes, you heard right. Anytime I go check in on the club's activities, they pretend I don't exist. It's incredibly frustrating.
Why is it like this?
Probably because I was against letting them enter the RE Robo Rally.
What?
Really? Why not give them your support?
It's not the kind of tournament an ordinary high school robotics club like ours should be competing in to begin with. They'll only embarrass themselves. Participants include researchers from technical schools, colleges, and even companies, all of whom are highly knowledgeable and well-funded.
But didn't they take part in a robotics contest last year too?
That time, it was all in the name of good fun. Okitagawa-kun is different.
Good grief.
After he took over as president, he managed to lock down a sponsorship. If they lose now, they'll have the whole world laughing at them.
I see.
No kidding.
Yeah, it took me started all the late nights they've put into prepping for this thing. As their advisor, I am required to work overtime with them, which I don't even get paid for. And despite all this, as soon as I show my face in that club room, they ignore me. They're rude, and it just gets under my skin.
Friction between the advisor and the club really runs deep. Thanks a bunch, Akita-sensei. I think you answered pretty much everything I wanted to know.
Glad to hear it. Just as long as it helps.
Okay. Well, she's not coming at Yagami as I thought she would. Be like, you motherfucker taking my...
Yagami-sensei.
What do you think, Yagami-sensei? Do you think you can win over the robotics club?
Honestly, I still sense some pretty big walls up between us.
I wouldn't doubt it. Those kids really don't like adults.
Good grief.
It's common for kids that age. Always thinking adults like us can't possibly understand them.
Nah.
Or, you know, maybe it's because you won't let them enter the RE Robo Rally.
Well, I feel much better after getting all of that off my chest. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yes, Akita-sensei really needed to vent. Great.
Yagami-san.
Okay, Yagami-san, let's head to the scrimmage. We'll utilize any feedback you give us to develop future modifications.
Yeah.
Roger. Leave it to me. Unlock new parts. Yay. The hell is this? Deus Ex. Okay. Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, alright. That's. There's the block placer. There's the balancer. Then there's the shield. AI. Prioritize actions that capture and defend territory. Can I simply equip multiple AI modules at the same time? Prioritize. Okay. Yeah, this is what I have equipped now. Actually boosts up that battery. Motor. Enhance app. Oh. Gun. I guess begin the match. I just wanted to dance. Let me reiterate that again. I just wanted to dance. That's all I wanted. I know, I gotta do these practice scrimmages. All this bullshit. I accidentally put my hand in front of the camera.
I've got this.
Yeah, I've got this. Man, I've got this. I'm fucking Yagami.
Yes. Nice. No way. Go. Nice. Nice. Yes. Go. Nice. Go. Yes. Not looking good.
No, it's looking fine.
Yes. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yes. Yes. Go. Nice.
Why is my own dude fucking me like this?
Yes.
You cuck.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, fuck you. Shit, this isn't gonna work.
Nice. ですぞ。ナイス。そうきますか。
Oh, it sucks. Of course, my guy's gonna cuck me over here because he can't move fucking fast. Boom. Took your base, bitch. Suck it.
Feeling good.
Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Slurp. Everything appears to be running smoothly.
Okitagawa.
Doesn't seem to be moving at all. Not sure why.
What?
I'm good. Not even a peep. How strange.
Oh, could it be?
Sakura.
Sakura, do you know something about this?
Well, actually, there's still this bug where it won't accept any inputs.
What?
What? You haven't fixed it yet?
But it still moved afterwards. And then I tried over and over to reproduce the bug, but I couldn't. I didn't have time before the scrimmage. I thought I'd be fine.
Why didn't you report it? What was your plan if the bug popped up during a match? If this was the real deal, then what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please.
Identify the bug and solve it by the next scrimmage.
Yes. Yes.
I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I'll say it again. Always be in contact. Remember that.
Yes. I will.
I mean, it's true that failing to report something can be a problem. I still feel kind of bad for the kid.
You okay?
Are you okay, Sakura-kun?
Why am I like this? Why am I always like this?
Sakura-kun. No, teamwork level 3. Yay. Dancing? Let me go dancing. Does level 3 mean dancing? Because if it means dancing, I'm about it.
Why won't you move?
You okay?
Sakura-kun, what's going on?
Sakura-kun.
Sorry, I can't help out. I just don't know much about programming. It's really been backed into a corner, huh? Oh boy, this is indeed a problem. We can't even have a scrimmage in this state.
Okitagawa.
You know what's causing the bug? I gave it a look, but I couldn't identify the cause of this issue. Gotcha. Programming, huh? Well, there is one person who knows a thing or two about that. I may have gotten rejected once already. Maybe I can ask again. Yeah, alrighty. Oh, a new message. Whoever could it be from? Amasawa. You have found something rather interesting in one of the school courtyard's walls. Something related to the professor. You'll find it near the back of the school. Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, is that what this event is for? Just to unlock whatever the hell club that is. Man, you build up SP so fucking fast in this game. Compared to the first game, it's fucking quick. What was the one, like, stat thing I want? Oh yeah, I want to get the drinky thing. Like, well, yeah, no wonder, like, boost attack goes that high then. Then one's health boost, right? EX health boost, but like regular health. Yeah, it's there. And then there's health in the different styles. Okay. Gain more SP. That's the one I wanted to farm. Yeah. Alright, where's this thing at? Stereo High. Is either talk to them or there's something developing over here in the courtyard. We'll go see what's in the courtyard. Because the less I have to deal with the fucking robotics club, the happier I will be. You know, fuck it, since this one's right here. Itokura. Looks like she's not here. What's up, Yagami-san?
Ah.
Oh, Kento-kun. Well, this is a rare sight.
Whenever I think he's showing up for real, he just takes a nap and goes straight home.
Kento.
Hey, Kento, shouldn't a member of the MRC actually, you know, read some mysteries?
No.
Nah, if I read too much, I get super sleepy. Though, now that you mention it, maybe I could use a nap.
You're unreal.
Amasawa.
Oh, right, Amaso. Where's Itokura?
Ah.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh.
Oh, hey. Been a while.
It's a pleasure.
Did you believe I joined the MRC too? Oh, nice seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Well, guess she still hates my guts.
Hey.
What do you mean?
So,
Okay, so I was on the cultural festival committee with Itokura.
Huh?
Cultural festival committee? Wasn't Takanashi from the dance club on that too? Yeah. So you've heard of it, Yagami-san.
so actually,
Itokura led the committee, but she was kind of a tyrant. She had a way of bringing the mood all the way down. In the end, everyone kind of started boycotting the meetings, and only Itokura would show up. Basically, the cultural festival was a massive fail. Pretty tragic if you think about it.
I'm sure it was extremely difficult for Itokura-san.
Does that mean?
Wait a minute. If you were also a member, Kento-kun, then doesn't that mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm one of the ones who turned my back on her too.
Nah.
Good lord.
but
Don't get me wrong, I totally feel like I did Itokura dirty. I wanted to apologize ever since.
mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You think maybe my timing kind of sucked? I'm going after Itokura.
Alright.
Where did Itokura run off to?
Hey.
Hey guys, any of you see a girl named Kotoko Itokura? Should have passed by here.
Itokura-san? Oh, right, the ex-chairman of the cultural festival committee. She went upstairs a bit ago. She might have gone to the roof. I see Itokura-san there all the time. Yeah, she'll even be on the roof during class, too. Think she's having a tough time coming back to class. It's gotta be awkward as heck. I mean, we'd feel pretty awkward if she showed up, too. You can say that again.
Thanks, I'll check the roof then. Is that what everyone really thinks about Itokura? I wouldn't want to go to class either. Nah, we gotta look out for little homie Itokura. I look out for my homies. Let me guess, you're not on this part of the rooftop? Oh no, you are. Just way the hell over there. Gotcha.
Itokura.
Here you are, Itokura.
This is the worst.
Feels like a cockroach just crawled into my room.
Hey.
Must be a cozy spot if you feel like it's your room, huh? Listen, Itokura, you're willing to stay in the MRC? Only if you exterminate that cockroach.
Nah.
You know I can't do that. Man, then maybe I should just... The professor, was it? They might know how to handle a roach problem.
Huh?
Hey, come on.
Look here.
Anyway, I don't want to see his stupid face right now. I have zero desire to do anything for that club.
Well, that's gonna be a problem. I already told the chairman to hold off on severing your tuition waivers since you'd still be a part of the MRC.
You.
Then do something about it.
How can I convince her? Then why don't you join the robotics club?
Huh?
Huh?
Robotics? Itokura, you said you know programming, right?
I suppose.
Well, compared to the other idiots around here, sure. There's this first-year boy, Sakura. He's been having trouble with programming. If you came to help out, I'm sure it'd be really appreciated. Uh-huh. As for the MRC, just show up when you think you can. Hold on. So the robotics club?
Look here.
Kuramazaki's in there, right? The one barely speaks? Yeah, he's a member. What? You don't like him either? He and I have some history. History? He's still a step up from Amasawa's brother, but he's pretty harmless. Good. I think the robotics club is going to find ways to keep someone with your talents pretty busy. Anyway, the chairman won't cut off the tuition waiver as long as you show your face in some club.
Hey.
What a pain. Is school really even that important? If I'd get by just fine without it. Well, even if that were true, have you made any friends? What about Amasawa? Call that a friendship? Yeah, right. You made a new connection because you chose to take a step forward. Plus, I look like you're having a good time chatting, if I'm being honest. It'd be such a waste to give up now. You might even discover something new in the robotics club.
Got it.
Fine. Wait, so you'll come then?
Look here.
You just make sure to tell the chairman about the waiver thing, okay?
Yeah.
Of course. Leave that to me.
Just so you know.
Oh, by the way, I don't plan on quitting the MRC either. I don't want it to look like I let a cockroach get the best of me. Figured as much.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san? Who's this? She's an applicant for the robotics club.
What?
Uh-huh. She'd like to join? This is Kotoko Itokura, second year. She's pretty familiar with programming. I think she'll be a big help to Sakura-kun. Right, Itokura?
Look here.
You do know there's more than one programming language, don't you? I can't say much until I look at it.
Huh?
Itokura-senpai? That Kotoko Itokura-san?
Hmm?
You know her? I saw the program she made in her first year workshop. Her code was perfect. Beautiful, even.
What?
What? You really think so?
Yes.
Absolutely. It was so clean and minimal, which gave it an efficient elegance. I could tell you were brilliant just by looking at it.
Yay!
To be taught by the very same Itokura-senpai. I'm thrilled, to say the least. Wow, look at that. Someone gets me after all.
Excuse me?
My current issue is getting the robot to move, because it won't. Could you maybe take a look?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yay!
Great! And they're just gonna be like, oh, simple fix.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, thank you. Sakura's a little wet behind the ears, which is why he's been struggling. Itokura's really lighting up. She must be in her element. Let's hope it helps her get back to school. Hell yeah. Continue Robotics Club. Only... You think... Maybe worth training you? I'm a tough teacher, so be ready. Okay. Hell yeah, you'll love to see it. Let's head to the scrimmage. As always, we'll input any feedback you give us during these practice matches in our development. Sounds good. Unlock new parts. Parts rearrangement, I have nothing to rearrange. Parts development. Yes, I do have the parts now to make the 100E. Prioritize actions that capture and defend. Oh, but I don't want this one to be AI is the thing. Damn it. Because I still want to command it. These are the ones that need to be AI. And I don't have the parts for them. Okay. So what are we looking at here? Okay, what do we got? Got a new battery, but I can't make it. I have all these motors, but they're in their respective things.
modules. AI chaser. Chase the enemy's leading unit and attempt to disrupt its actions. You can activate multiple AI modules at the same time. Placement guidance device. Adds a block placement guidance function. No. Yeah, I couldn't build the AIs if I wanted them anyway. Shield optimization. With the shield equipped, 10% chance to nullify damage. I'd like to enhance move speed. Ooh, move speed or rotation speed. Those would both be very good. Well, see, that's the thing. The motor itself will boost movement speed the more we upgrade that. So, I think rotation speed would be a good one to have. Ta-da! I made a fucking microchip. Isn't that some dope shit, Yagami? Go. Boost that rotation speed. Oh, I guess it levels up no matter what. Okay. So I'm guessing with like the new model. Okay, yeah, new models can equip multiple slots. Okay. Yeah, except, well, I can't even get that anyway. Yeah, that's the only thing. So, pressure management. I can put 2 chips here. Well, I want one of them to be an AI chip is the thing. So there's no use in making the chips until I get at least an AI one for it. Alright. Start it. Gang gang.
Get him, Yagami bot. Go. Nice.
No, my bot fucks me up more than I care to admit. God damn it! I like that it goes after pieces, sure, but fuck you.
Go. Yes. Nice. Yes. Nice.
Ooh, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
Nice.
Okay, I can do this. There's that one there. And then, fuck you. I win.
Feeling good.
Boom. Alright, so I found my strat. Probably not going to work every time. I'm sure they're going to have strats that work that... I'm sure there's going to be AI strats that work the same as that, where they try to go straight for my base, but it works pretty well. Alright, I think we've gathered sufficient data.
Hey.
How's it going, Sakura-kun? Were you able to follow along with Itokura-sensei?
Yes. Yes, Itokura-senpai makes it very easy to understand. And she's so nice, too.
Huh?
Nice.
That's right. Mary, I have a hard time committing things to memory, but she'll repeat herself over and over without ever getting angry.
Oh.
Oh. That's really something, Itokura.
Sakura!
I brought that reference book you mentioned last time. Huh?
Itokura.
Carefully, Itokura. I think your heart may be showing.
What?
Sakura-kun is really opening up too. You should be able to learn more about the robotics club.
Hey,
Sakura-kun, wanna grab tea with Itokura and me? You know, a team bonding thing or something.
What? That sounds wonderful. Let's go, Itokura-senpai.
You.
Hey, is this your play to get him to spill about the professor? You're not just gonna spring that on him, are you?
nope.
No, not at all. That might put him on high alert. I'm just collecting a little bit of intel.
I should be fine then.
Great. Let's meet up at the cafeteria. There is a bug on my TV. What the fuck? Get out of here, bitch. Fuck off. Bugs all over my fucking TV. Say hi, Robotics. Wait. Yeah, there's something going on down here. That's right, there's something. I think it leads to one of the other clubs. I just got involved in all that because that one fucking spot showed up first. So as long as it doesn't lead me back down there, you know? Alright, what the hell? Gotta be the Ichincho Hounds. Someone tagging up my school? What's this? One of those graffiti art things? I remember Amasawa mentioning it in a message.
Isn't this the professor?
Yeah, I bet the Ichincho Hounds did this. Ichincho Hounds?
Hey,
Hey, wanna tell me what the Ichincho Hounds are? They're a skateboarding group. Bunch of troublemakers.
oh,
Skateboarding? What do they have to do with the professor? There's a rumor that they use the professor as their motif for their graffiti art. Is it supposed to be the professor? Yeah, it's just a rumor.
Wouldn't Amasawa-san know more about that?
yeah.
Good point. I'll try asking her. Oh, great. Just what I needed. Okay. Yeah, I guess Amasawa is closer. Amasawa! Excuse me, who? Huh? Who's this?
Oh, hi Yagami-san. This is former advisor for the MRC, Mikuru Iamori.
Oh, the one who resigned. Nice to meet you. I'm Yagami.
Likewise. I hear you're taking good care of Amasawa-san and the other members.
By the way,
I hope so. What brings you around, though?
Well, haven't you seen it? The graffiti drawn on the back of the school.
Yeah, supposedly. It's a depiction of the professor.
The student who drew it used to be in my class.
What? Really? The other students seem to think it was some sort of delinquents who did it.
Well,
Yagami-san, I should tell you. Sensei's former student, Shikishima-kun, is a member of the Ichincho Hounds.
Ah, so there's the connection. Ijisho hounds and graffiti of the professor. This could be useful intel.
The Ijisho hounds are a bunch of students who enjoy skateboarding. But yes, people think of it as a group of delinquent kids. Shinosuke Shikishima, Jesus, so many S in your name, is a member and also a current third year at Sario High. When I heard he'd drawn flashy graffiti on the school's wall, I knew I had to hurry over here.
You got a photo?
Yes, a passerby caught him in the act and sent it to the school. That's certainly Shikishima-kun drawing the graffiti. Apparently, he's barely attended his classes for the past few months. Instead, he's been hanging out with the Ijincho hounds. A rival group has entered the picture, too. He's supposedly at odds with these other delinquents called the Blue King.
By the way,
Was he a good student?
I'd say he was just average. His grades were pretty good, but he didn't stand out or anything. Not especially outgoing or quiet, just average. And he wasn't a troublemaker, so he had that going for him too. These days, he's supposed to be studying for his exams. He said he's going to attend a regular 4-year college after graduation.
What I've heard so far, he doesn't seem like the type who would join a delinquent group and get into graffiti.
Exactly, and that's why I was shocked to hear it myself. However, Shikishima-kun didn't talk about himself that much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the first thing about his goals or his hobbies. Even during career counseling sessions, all he would tell me is that he would figure out his future while he was in college.
So he wasn't thinking half as many steps ahead as, say, Amasawa.
That's right, I had everything planned out when I was 3 years old.
Yikes. What's this Blue King you mentioned earlier, Iyamura-sensei?
Juvenile delinquents who got together mainly to skateboard. They seem to be from Ijincho's old school skater groups, and thus they own a lot of the turf in Ijincho. To a skater group, the only turf that matters are locations around the city suitable for skateboarding.
I see.
So they'd need a certain type of terrain to practice their tricks. Well, can't be many of those.
And amidst all this, Shikishima-kun has supposedly been raiding the Blue King's turf as a member of the Ijincho Hounds.
Does that mean?
Can you define what qualifies as a raid here?
Well, the Blue King basically used graffiti to mark ownership of their turf. They have a young Blue King as their motif.
Yagami-san.
Here's a picture of it, Yagami-san.
Yeah, I can see where the name comes from.
If I were to
It
guess,
supposedly represents a young delinquent king who reigns over Ijincho, and blue is of course a very royal color. Yes, and Shikishima-kun is just going around drawing over their graffiti on their own turf.
In other words,
And he's doing that with an image of the professor.
Speaking of that, take a closer look at this one, Yagami-san. It's a drawing of the Blue King. But everything drawn over it is graffiti from the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, you're right. So the message is the king is on the throne is being dragged down by the professor. And it's definitely defiant. It's got a touch of humor in it too. Yep, the professor is the new icon of delinquent youths, superseding the king of yesteryear. And I think one way to interpret that is the professor is declaring war on the Blue King.
Yeah, no wonder the Blue King guys aren't happy.
that being said,
But the thing is, according to the rules of street art as I understand them, the Blue King can't complain about it.
And why is that? What do you mean, the rules of street art?
Apparently, there's an unspoken rule that it's okay to paint over existing artwork as long as the new work is better.
oh,
Crazy. Well, how's the Ijincho Hound's graffiti? Is it highly appreciated or something?
yes.
It seems so, and that's why the Blue King is left with no choice but to tactily approve. Tacitly. Jeez.
Why doesn't the Blue King just paint over it again?
No.
I hear they did that once and took a lot of heat for it. They were firmly told that they were whack.
I see.
So it sounds like Shikishima-kun is something of an artist.
I still can't believe Shikishima-kun has such talent. His art grades were average at best.
Okay, I think I have a good overall grasp on the situation now. Well, Iyamura-sensei, what would you like us to do?
I'd like for you to look into exactly why Shikishima-kun suddenly joined a delinquent group, and persuade him to leave if possible.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Hey, Yagami-san, I think the best approach would be to go undercover, since you're so good at it. Think you can handle a skateboard group?
Nah.
What? But it's a bunch of kids, isn't it? You expect me to just stroll up and ask them how they're doing? How do you do, fellow kids? I swear to God, if he says that, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. They really stick out.
Please and thank you.
I'm sure you'll figure out a way to blend in somehow.
Let's hope so.
Look, we know there's a chance the Ichijo hounds and the professor are connected. So if you gain those kids' trust, you might be able to extract some really valuable information.
Okay. Where would I find the Ijincho hounds?
I think they hang out in Hamakita Park.
Gotcha.
Got it. Great. And that's my, what, third group to infiltrate? The skaters. Yep. I'm already 20% infiltrated. Cool. Alright, cafeteria. Let's continue with the robotics, I guess. As much as I am in no hurry to do that. One club at a time, please.
The cereal cafeteria has a pretty good karage combo. Oh, but we're just having snacks, right?
Itokura senpai.
What are your favorite snacks, Dakota-senpai? Potato chips. I love chips. I'm a big fan of seaweed and salt. I'm partial to the consomme flavor.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, those are great too.
Sakura-kun seems to be enjoying himself. He always seems so tense in the robotics club room.
Hey.
Come on, bring it up already. Oh, right.
Either way,
Sakura-kun, there's still a lot we don't know about the robotics club. Probably because we were just joined. Would you mind sharing what you know?
Yes.
Of course.
hey,
What kind of guy is Okitagawa? He comes off as a real go-getter.
That's because he is. He's an amazing person, at least in my book. The robotics club completely changed after he joined. Before that, we never had any goals or deadlines. We'd mainly just sit around talking and getting excited about some cool ideas we'd have. But we'd end up doing nothing and losing in the preliminaries because we were never ready. But we were fine as long as we had fun. It was all very relaxed.
nah.
Sounds like the dream.
Well, when the club's so easygoing can push you to sleep, I'm sure it's very rewarding for a guy like Okitagawa to step into it, especially having just transferred. He just gives off that micromanager vibe, what with all the reporting and milestones and the ABC talk. Yeah, I didn't even know what that was at first. I was all, ABC, should we do the rest of the alphabet?
Look here.
And I don't agree with how Okitagawa does things. Don't we have a motto for robot contests? If I'm not mistaken, it was, we think together, we build together. This is the exact opposite of that.
I see.
Yes. I get how that doesn't exactly line up with Okitagawa's top-down approach.
Hey,
What kind of guy is Takamori, the one in charge of construction? He seems to butt heads with Okitagawa every so often.
Yeah, those two don't get along so well. Takamori-senpai was supposed to become president before Okitagawa-senpai came along. But when the previous president retired, he named the newly transferred Okitagawa-senpai as his successor. It happened right after he transferred, so everyone was shocked, and especially Takamori-senpai.
oh,
Heck of a promotion for a new guy, huh?
Takamori's definitely holding a grudge over it. He loves complaining when Okitagawa isn't around. I don't like anyone's lining up to listen to him, though. I mean, he'd go on forever if we did.
Sakamori is unhappy, which also sounds like a consequence of Okitagawa's regime.
either way,
Kuramazaki-kun, the designer. Okitagawa seems to hold him in high regards.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. Kuramazaki-senpai is quite talented, always finishing his designs without much fanfare. He never misses deadlines, and he's very meticulous. That's why the president likes him so much. Yeah, overbearing bosses always prefer a good lapdog. Well, Kuramazaki senpai is very kind. He always worries about me whenever the president chews me out. Sure, when it's guys like him who let the people around him tell him how to walk and talk. That's not true at all.
It reminds me, Itokura seems to have beef with Kuramazaki-kun. Maybe it's better if I don't bring it up. I think that's about everything I wanted to ask. I think I understand the robotics club a lot better than before. Thanks for your help.
We should do this again soon.
hey,
So, Itokura, Will you help me investigate the professor?
I refuse.
Nope, I'd pass. Still, give me the time of day.
By the way,
Okay, well, how's school going then? It's not so bad, right? Who's to say? Not me, that's for sure. Some idiots might still want to jump me, like Amasawa's brother. I don't know about that. I should really do a better job of keeping tabs on Itokura. Yeah, she's a little homie. She may be a little standoffish, but you know what? She comes in clutch when it matters. And that is what matters. Alright, robot nerds, let's fucking do this bullshit. I don't want to talk with the robot nerds. They depress me. Around and around. Actually, you know, items. Items are, especially for robotics, yeah, items are going to be incredibly important. Our opponent for the preliminaries has been decided.
Huh?
What? Who is it? Jonan Technical School. Oh. They're one of the teams that made it through the preliminaries in last year's RE Robo Rally. You can't underestimate them. Hey, so the preliminaries are finally here, huh?
That's right.
Indeed. If we win, we'll be in the main tournament. Kitagawa, who's gonna be in charge? Who's gonna be in charge for the preliminaries? We can't show up without a leader, right?
Please. Thank you.
Yagami-san, can we count on you?
yeah.
Yeah, of course. That was my plan anyway. I'm the operator. Whatever happens, I'll be at the preliminaries. Thank you. Akata-sensei probably wouldn't have made it to the tournament. Yeah, she has no motivation to.
Indeed.
You're right. She's never had any interest in robots in the first place. And just the opposite. She makes fun of it every chance she gets. The other day, she just looked at the robots and said, when you graduate high school, hopefully you'll graduate from playing with those toys, too. These aren't toys. It's like she has no clue how much the world relies on robots these days. She doesn't understand anything outside her own little world. Don't pay her any mind. You got that right. Well, at least talking crap on the advisor helps them bond.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, please let me know when you're ready. I guess I'm ready. Can't craft that one. Can't craft that one. Can't craft any of those. I guess I could do a couple of these for those ones. Make one of those. Make one of those. Okay, I have enough for one more, but I have to... Okay. It's this one that has multiple. Okay. Oh, that'll push over its cost to add those chips. That's why you need the higher... Or I could get a better battery for it. Except I don't have enough to make the... I made the chips, but I don't have enough for the batteries. Son of a bitch. Great. go.